Hello, if you are new here, pull up a seat. Welcome, 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 welcome. On my channel, I do all things fitness, lifestyle, fashion, vlogs, whatever I feel like. And I basically have no niche, so you're in for a surprise. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you some holiday looks, of which this is one, from Mango. If you are going on holiday this summer and you're thinking where you're gonna get your fits from on the high street, Mango is your girl. If you enjoy this video, please don't forget to like it, comment your favorite items or things that you'll be getting or things that you already have, and don't forget to subscribe either. That really helps my channel grow. If you would hit the subscribe button, I would love you forever. So without further ado, let's get started. I like this dress. In case you hadn't noticed, this is a very nice, I think nice is my favorite word to say. I promise you, I have a wide vocabulary, I just can't access it right now, okay? So let's go with nice. I really love this dress. It's very nice and lightweight, very lightweight fabric. Love the patterns. It's very swirly, psychedelic. It's got the slit on the left leg, and you know we do love a slit. Let me back up so you can see it. Bit of a slit, bit of a slit. Length is great. It is down to my ankles, and I think this would just be great for like a hot summer vacation where you don't want to be wearing something that's so light and see-through, but you also don't want to be wearing anything that's dark and is gonna attract and retain heat on your body. And I think because the straps are so nice and dainty, it shows off a really nice clavicle, bit of shoulders. It's just a bit of me, do you know what I mean? It's a bit of me, it's a bit of me. The only thing I will say is that you should size up. I wanted this to be really nice and loosey-goosey, so I got it in a size large. For context, I am 5'7" and I am a size 12 or medium normally in clothes. I do have relatively big arms and big legs, so that tends to affect the kind of clothes I get. I tend to end up having to size up. This dress, I intentionally went for a large. I hadn't tried it on in the store. Again, for context, this is a try-on haul, so I'm figuring these things out at the same time as you and giving you my honest first impressions. The point I was making is that it has no zip for starters. It's just meant to go over your head, and I wanted it to be nice and light, so I got it in a large. And to be fair, I think I made a really good decision, because if I had gotten this in a medium, it wouldn't have gotten over my head. It isn't that big for me sizing up, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like if I've sized up, I want something to intentionally look a little bit oversized, but this looks true to fit. So just a word of warning, if you are, you know, small, medium, large, whatever you are, just get the next one up. This, if you watched my last video, and that is going to be like my tag very soon. If you watched my last video, if you watched my last video on the Mango haul, you will know I have this fantasy in my head of being on a yacht in Monaco someday. So maybe this isn't even me on a yacht day. Maybe this is me in the streets of Monaco. I can't bother to get my sunglasses and, you know, do the whole spiel, but let's get into this dress. I like this dress quite a fair bit. There is one thing I don't like, but let me get into the positives first. So I like the cut. I like the fact that even though it is a deep V, it is not exposing too much. The fabric feels like it's very good quality. It is made of linen, and it comes with this cute little belt in the middle, which you may choose to use or not, or just, you know, put something else that is more of your style. The length is also nice and conservative. As usual, my knees are here, excuse you, and the dress is about midi length. Now, let me get into the one thing that I don't like. The cut is a bit gapey at the sides. It's a little bit gapey. And I don't know if that was by design, but you can kind of see it popping out here. I do wish that was taken in a bit more, just a little bit more snatched, but it's neither here nor there. I would keep this anyway. I would keep this, and I would recommend other people to buy it. It's not a deal breaker for me. The back is also a really nice cut. I think what they've tried to do is do like a V instead of just having like a regular round arm. So that goes that way and that crosses behind it, so it gives this kind of almost like a teardrop, like an upside down teardrop vibe. But because of that style, it kind of gapes a little bit. I don't know, I'm not a seamstress. This could all just be BS, who knows? I'm just making excuses for Mango. But I like this, and I think if you wore this with like a really cute dainty necklace, these earrings are fine. Yes, Monica. Okay, so you want it loud? I've got loud for you. I'll be honest, this is not to my taste. It's not me. It's really not. It looked a lot better on the hanger than it does on me. It might look fabulous on you, but on me, not so much. I start off with things that I do like. I love the style. I was hoping that it would be a pseudo Jacquemus, you know, baggy on the top and a bit more fitted at the skirty waist section. I like this draping. Again, I do love draping. I love a crisscross vibe. I don't like the fact that it's long sleeve, and I did opt to try and like unbutton some of the sleeves, unbutton some of the buttons to roll up the sleeves a bit because I think that looks better. But the inner bit doesn't have the pattern. I wasn't really feeling it. When I try and roll it up, I look like a pimp. Yeah, this isn't cute. This isn't cute. And having it long sleeve was not working for me. I feel like I fell in print. This is in a size large. I opted for a large intentionally. Again, I wanted it to kind of be like off the shoulder, you know, kind of like loosey-goosey draped. You know, like when you wear your man's shirt and it's big, but then you've got like a cute mini skirt and that just kind of cinches it in and it's tighter around the waist and it's kind of, I'll put an image of what I'm trying to convey. This is not doing that for me, sadly. If I was to wear this normally, it would look like this. So it is very deep plunge in the front. Again, that is not their fault. I did opt for a large, but size-wise, around like my waist and the arms especially, I think the large was the better option. There's no way I would have been able to fit my arms into the medium because even now you can see a little bit of tension when I'm raising it. It's quite tight in the armpit area, and you can see the definition in my shoulders and in my biceps. So large was for the arms, and because I wanted it a bit loose, you know, that kind of just, you guys get what I mean. But you know, it's cute or whatever, if that's what you like, right? Anyway, let's get into the shoes. I put on these shoes. If you look closely, you'll see that one leg has the straps wrapped properly, and the other I just gave up and I tied it in a knot because either I have one ankle fatter than the other, or the strap thing is just a bit shorter. And I refuse to believe it's my ankles, girl. I don't buy shoes from Mango, and yeah, this kind of just reminds me of why. So the crisscross at the front is quite tight. It's crushing my knuckles on my left foot. The one on the right is perfectly fine. The ankle straps, loosey-goosey, not really me. But to be very honest, I don't actually really like shoes that I have to wrap around. I have another pair which are wraparound shoes, but that's what they had in Mango, and I thought you guys would want to see it. But left to me, I think this looks nice. This one leg that is worked looks nice. Obviously, this one is a no, so yeah. Make sure you try them on in the store, otherwise you might end up going out to places like this. Okay guys, this has to be a close contender for being my favorite item in this haul. I love, it's giving rich auntie vibes. I think this dangly bit reminds me of this, is it Rat and Boa? It reminds me of this Rat and Boa dress that is green and it has this drop thing around the neck. Because when I did this up, hold on, we need to have a moment because my husband was at home and he helped me do the button at the back. Yes, if you watched my previous video, you will know why this is an issue. Mango makes the tiniest, daintiest hole things for buttons, especially around the neck. And in my last video, I was really struggling to it's just finicky. You're there, your arms are getting tired. If you don't have another person to help you drop the button, sometimes you just have to condemn the whole outfit and find something else to wear. But today I was fortunate enough to have another pair of hands. So even he struggled, to be honest. He did struggle a little bit, and I just told him to do one button and that was it. So that is button gate. Onto this. When he was done, I was looking for the other part to tie it. I was like, where's the other part? And he was like, didn't you notice that when you bought the dress? Anyway, back to what I was saying. This is gorgeous. It is silk, it is print, it is pink, it is so girly. I love it. It's a little mini dress, but it's not even that mini because knees are here, dress ends there, so it's hardly mini. It is still a nice conservative length in my book. The back has a kind of racer design you can see going down just under my scapulars, giving you a little bit of a show wheel back if you've been doing your back day. And I just love the way it makes my shoulders look. Clavicle, traps, shoulders, delts, everything's been working. Go to the gym, guys, you'll love it. Go to the gym. Okay, so let's get into the details. I bought this in a size large. I got a large and I got a medium, and I'm wearing the large at the moment. I didn't bother with a medium because I wanted something to be quite loose. And yeah, this is basically a true to size medium. So again, if you are buying this dress, in addition to some of the other ones I've showed you, size up. It just looks a lot better. I feel like if I had gone for the medium, first of all, I wouldn't be able to breathe because this is already quite tight around the neck. Quite. Yeah, when he did the button, I was like, oh. So be careful of that. The neck is very snug. And yeah, the rest of it, like this, I don't feel like it is super wide. It does have space if you're a bit wider than I am, but because it's silk, it's not gonna give. It is just gonna stay. So I would recommend that you size up. I have one more thing I want to show you, which I thought would be cute to go with this dress. How cute is she? Barbie. Ooh. Yeah, I picked up this really cute little pink bag. I do not typically buy bags or shoes from that matter from Mango, but I saw this and I thought, oh my god, do you not see it? It does have a long strap thing that you can unravel and wear over your shoulder. Let me see how long it is. That's what she said. I'm fiddling, but I still have time to be inappropriate. Yeah, so it's got this gold hardware looking. To be honest, I'm not liking the gold. It looks a little bit tacky, I can't lie. It looks a lot tacky, I can't lie. But the rest of it's cute and it's cheap and cheerful. How much was this bag? The tag's still in it, $25.99. Decent enough size. It will fit your phone and your essentials. In this day and age, who's carrying big bags anyway? Especially if you're on holiday. You just want to have your phone, your holiday money, or your bank card, and your AirPods. Finish. So yes. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Don't know the rest of the lyrics. I'm gonna wear the next outfit. Okay, this dress looks so much better on than it does on the hanger. Honestly, the hanger does not do it justice, and I'm just glad that I had, you know, the foresight, the creativity, the je ne sais quoi to, you know, see the potential in this dress, you know? I don't know, it must be some kind of talent, I might say. Anyway, let's get into it. This dress is gorgeous. It is so simple, yet it is so elegant. It is sexy, it is light and airy fairy. It's just effortless. Do you know what? I think that's the kind of fashion that I love the most. Effortless. I love overstated, don't get me wrong. I'm by no means a minimalism or minimalist girl. I love big, bold, chunky, say it with your chest kind of fashion. But at the same time, I do have an appreciation for effortless fashion. Let's get into it. Okay, so is it the bustier? Is it the bust tire I'm gonna talk about first? Cause I mean, it just zones in the focus of the dress. It just zoom. It has this really nice kind of what is this? It kind of reminds me of the rings that goes into like horses' snouts, like that nose ring thing. But yeah, it's a U kind of hardware that's fastening the bust together. There is a tiny little gap in between, but you can't really see much, can ya? It is ruche, ruche, ruche. I don't know if you can see the detail of the ruching around is this the bodice? The bodice? My fashionistas, is this what you call the bodice? The gut, the torso, the stomach. Yeah, the belly area. Very nice, very forgiving. If you had a big lunch, you know, it's not giving much away. And then when we get here, it's like a somewhat of a drop waist at the bottom. And yeah, it is a midi length, as you can see, and it's just effortless. I feel like this would be perfect with a nice big hat. You can wear some very minimalist jewelry just to show off the clavicle. The bust is already doing all the talking, so you don't even need to wear some massive chunky jewelry, but if that is your prerogative, then you know, so be it. I do have some strappy sandals to show you that are in more of a white / beige color that I thought I would pair with this dress. But now that the dress is on, I'm not sure I would wear the two together because again, the styles do not really match. I feel like this is minimal, effortless, chic, whereas that is a strappy shoe that is more karate chop your face. You'll see in a second. So these are the shoes. I have to laugh. It looks like, you know when you've just gone to look for your charger and you've lifted it up with a whole bunch of other cables? That is what this reminds me of. These are the shoes that I picked up, the second pair of shoes that I picked up from Mango that I thought would go nicely with this outfit. I still think it could work. Like I said, these shoes are not really my style, to be very honest. I don't typically, wow, yeah, these are definitely not my style. These don't even have like a buckle. This is fully wrap, tie it. I don't like, I'll wear it for you guys, so if you like it, buy it. If you don't like it, don't buy it. So that brings me to the end of this haul. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed it. I've really liked these pieces. I'm really enjoying doing these haul videos, these try on hauls, because sometimes I'm like, oh my God, you know, like I walk into stores at my lunch break and I just want to look at what they have and wear them, but I never have time. So like, this is a really great opportunity to just dress up, look nice, tell you guys what I do and don't like, and you know, encourage you guys to buy stuff if you are out on the market for clothes. If you've enjoyed this as much as I have, or anywhere near, or if you've enjoyed it at all, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel. It really makes my channel grow. It means other people get to watch my content and subscribe, and we can be one big happy family. See you in my next one.